Okay. Hello, teenagers. Oh my God, I haven't said that line in a long time. Okay. My name is Ghostface Kid 1706, and gosh, honestly, I don't know where to start. But and just to be clear, it's not actually scripted or anything. It wasn't written down. It's just gonna be me just talking out of my mind. So it's just gonna be like, kind of a improvise in a way. so yeah. Sorry. It's hard to start. I've been I've been gone. I've been gone for a while. And my last video I ever made was a year ago, back in somewhere in July, and that was the last video I ever done, and that was just me singing. But yeah, I've been gone for a while, and the reason why I stopped was because obviously I was just focusing on life, and living life, and obviously, and which is very important. Yes, which is very important, just to live life, and growing up as a human being. Yeah, but so I think and then just right now, I think it was the time to make this video, because it's a lot's been going on for a while. A lot's been going on a lot this year, and big things happening, right now, and just in the last couple of months, right now, and way. So where to start? Yeah, where to start? Let's talk about high school. Yeah. This year is my last year of high school, and just 2 months ago, I graduated, and honestly, it was a big moment for me. It was really a big moment for me when it happened, because I've been going to school ever since I was in kindergarten or preschool. Actually, no, I should say, but it was a big thing that happened to me, and because now I'm 18 years old, and now that I'm graduated, there's a lot there's some new future there's going to be a future ahead of me later on. And right now it's August, and I mean, once September hits, I won't be back in high school anymore. Yeah, so it's a big thing. And yeah, so it was a big moment that it happened, because yeah, like I said, I've been going to school ever since I was very little, and I was very in the beginning of my day, as when I was a baby, I was always very quiet. I was very quiet, shy, and I mean, I never talked to anybody in my life when I first started, because because to me, I feel like I was different. I feel like I was like I feel like I was the only human compared to other people around me, that I was it's hard to explain, but I feel like I was the only kid that I usually don't talk to, because I was very quiet. And one of the reasons was I think for one reason is because I was born with autism. I'm autistic, and I still am. I still am. I'm still am autistic, but when I was little, I don't usually talk, because I was very shy, and I've been quiet ever since, from kindergarten, elementary, middle school, and I guess same with high school, but I guess same with high school too, but not that much. But because I'm growing up and then learning more of talking more along the way, but but that's where I'm going to talk about high school. High school for me, it was it was new. High school was very new for me when I first started. It was like somewhere 5 years ago, back in either 2019, 5 years ago, back in 2019 or 2021 there, 2020 or 2019 around there. I don't know year, I don't know exactly, but I was 13. I was 13 years old. I was 13 years old when I went to high school, and when I went there, for me, it was when I went there, it was it was a challenge because it was something new out of it was something different out of the schools I went to, which was elementary and middle school. They were all they were all fine and dandy. They were all fine and dandy, but for high school it was new. It was to me a new challenge, which was in a good way because if I'm gonna be responsible for anything, I have to keep up, in a way. But still, it was new and a challenge. And I'm not saying high school was bad for me. I wasn't, I didn't, I'm not saying I don't like it or hate it or anything. It was just new. But for high school, my days going to high school, it was an interesting experience, and it was fun, interesting, and just kind of, it's my God, it was fun, interesting, and in a way, I think it made an impact on me when it happened, and yeah, and going there, it was a time that I was gonna make friends and make good friends in a way, and then talk more, and the good thing about high school for me, because I got help. I got help from one of my EAs and teachers, to speak up, to speak up in a way because I was very quiet and nervous, shy. So I'm just never been with any because I never did before, in a way. But but going so the class, but most of the classes I went to, it was hard for me. Like gym, it was hard, but it was fun because it was. I'm not saying I hate gym, but gym it was a hard challenge for me in a good way, and I was up for the challenge, to express and also like give strength and gain strength and gain strength and then just learning the pain and the suffering, but in a good way. But it was fun. It was fun and challenging. And then going to going to trying to remember what classes I went to. Going to going to going going to digital media, and at the same time film school. It was another challenge. It was another challenge for me to. It was another challenge for me to go to, and to learn electronic stuff, and at the same time learning filmmaking because I'm still into filmmaking and into films, but the first day I went to the film class, it was overwhelming because the thing is I never filmed before. I never like filmed a real film before, and it was like a lot of like details of how it all works and how the camera works and how the acting works and how directing wise works and how writing works. I mean, no, I think it's how the writing works and how the acting works and everything about it, and how editing works. Editing was another challenge for me when we're done shooting. The editing to me was the hard challenge, but it was a good thing to learn. But it was a hard challenge for me. But one of the easiest classes I went to me was going to guitar, and guitar wasn't that hard for me because I already knew how to play guitar before I went to guitar class because my dad taught me how to play guitar, and same with drums too. So basically I'm a singer, I'm a musician and a filmmaker at the same time because I'm into all that stuff. But anyway, guitar wasn't that hard for me when I went there, and I think I was one of the only, I think I was like one of the only students in that class that already knew the basic chords and all the music chords and the just the playing and everything. I think I was like the only one that knew how to play. And besides, like, and then all the other kids are just like newer students that don't know or that never experienced to play guitar, which is fine, which is good. It's good that we get to learn to teach other kids to know how to play. But I was the only. I think I wasn't sure. I don't know exactly, but I think, like I said, I think I was the only guitar. I would think I was the only student that knew how to play guitar and knew how to play. Already knew what chords are and already knew what a chord is and know how to play a chord. This and that. But it was a great class. And the other class, the only class that really, talk, express for myself, express myself was drama, and theater class. It was that class that made me, talk more and talk more and just feel comfortable in it. And I was comfortable in that class, and I made good friends. I made good friends in that class. Other, talented young actors that they were great, and I'm friends with. I won't say their names, but they were great, talented people, talented actors, and talented, and also great people to hang out with and have a great time with. And they were very nice. They were very nice, and they were very nice to me, and I was nice to them because I'm a nice kid. I'm a nice guy. I may be quiet, I may be shy, but I'm a nice kid. I'm a nice guy. Anyway, and they like me. They like me for who I am. And it was high school, and then just these last couple of years, I should say one thing about high school. In the last couple of years, I noticed that for where I'm coming from, high school isn't just like any ordinary high school. From where I'm coming from, to me, I think high school is like a community. The reason why I say it's a community because high school, is that school that they treat other kids, treat kids to, to be, all the, the adults, all the adults, to be nice to them, because the students I know, like, classmates I encountered and witnessed, I know, the kids I know, well, most of them I noticed were mostly gay. Mostly gay, yeah. And that's what I noticed when I was going in high school. Most of the kids were gay, and not gay, and it's hard to explain. What I'm trying to say is that they let high school lets kids, no matter where they're coming from, no matter if when they're gay, no matter if they're gay, they're welcomed. They're welcomed in the community, and they should be treated as respect and kind that they deserved. And I think that's what lots of high schools these days should do. I think high schools should treat all the students respectful and be kind to them, to where they're coming from, and know, and also giving them a chance to let them be who they really are, no matter if they're gay, no matter if they're black, and no matter where they're coming from, disorder and anything like that. They should be treated like that, as equal, and be treated with kindness. And I think that's what lots of high schools these days should do. And that's where I think that's why one of the reasons I like, from what I like about high school, is that they were nice to us. And also there may be days that can be rough. There may be days that can be bad, but at the end, just depending on what experience you're going through in any high school you've been to, where you experience a bully or this and that, in a way. But at the end, good things will come later on in life when you're going to high school. You just have to believe in yourself and believe it. But yeah. So anyway. So for high school, for me, it was like I said, fun, interesting, and it's kind of sad. And it's kind of sad in a way. It's kind of sad it's really sad that it happened. That I graduated. I'm 18 years old, and now that high school is done, it was that moment that the moment that I graduated, it was that moment that I was free. I'm free of all the schoolwork that we were all doing, even in the beginning, even since I was born. We're now free, even me. I'm now free to all the high school. I'm now free to now being a real adult, being responsible in a way. But now it's come to this, that now that high school is done, we have to figure out what we're gonna have, what we're gonna do in life, and I obviously know what I'm gonna do. But for high school, for high school, it was a big life. It was a big thing for me when it happened, and I will always remember how good it was. I had good times. I had good times in that place. And yeah, just thinking back, it was fun. It was fun while it lasted. And yeah, that's all I want to say, and that's all I have to say about high school. So, right. Yeah, for my next the next topic I'm gonna talk about is my channel. So, like I said, I haven't made a video in a long time, just a year ago, and this video I'm making is, just to, catch up on what I've been doing. That's basically the whole purpose of this video, just what I've been doing, just what I've been doing in life, and, but, just to catch up, like I said, yeah. For, my channel, I've made that channel back in 2018, and I was 12 years old. I was 12 years old when I made that channel. The account I signed up with, and the whole reason I made my channel was because I want. In the beginning, if you just look at, in the beginning, if you look back into one of my older videos, the very first video I made, my voice was different. My voice was very young, but now if you look at this video right now, my voice is very deep. My voice is very deep than compared to what my young voice was like back in just a few years back. And now And yeah, like I said, I was 12 years old when I first made that channel, and it was the whole main reason I made that channel was I just wanted to make videos. The whole purpose and the whole goal was I just wanted to make videos for fun. That was the whole goal and purpose, was I just wanted to make videos for fun, in a way, and just me making like using my toys and then doing reaction videos. They were fun. All those videos I've done, especially the reactions, they were quite fun. They were quite fun while it lasted. And then later on, it really made a huge impact. It really made a huge impact on me, because I met good people. I met good friends online, and the best part was I was praised by like big top YouTubers. Well, not just big top YouTubers, but just big top YouTubers. But yeah, I've been praised by big top YouTubers, which I did not expect later on, which I did not expect later on. And one of them was there's this video, and the YouTubers I'm talking about are the Hazza Master and Antunes, the guy who created Mr. Sneaks. Yeah, that guy. And Antunes made a comment on one of my videos, which was me dubbing one of his videos of Mr. Sneaks. And when I first saw that comment, I was like, what? What the heck? Antunes commented in one of my videos, like, what the heck? Oh my god. Man, what the heck, man? Yeah, Antunes, commented one of my videos. It was a big thing for me when it happened. And same with the Hazza Master. He made a comment about that a video I made, which was using a Luigi plush, but putting sunglasses on him, and then just made him dance. And then the music I was playing was a Mr. L something remix that Hazza made, and I just made a video about it, just him of Luigi plushing just dancing. It's a silly video, but Hazza Master made a comment about it. You can't see see it right now because of the fucking policy, whatever bullshit. Yes, I'm now swearing right now. I'm swearing. I'm swearing right now. Now I'm 18 years old. I can swear whatever I want. But okay. But anyway. It was yeah, like I said, it made a huge impact on me. And even one of my good friends back in middle school, when I told I won't say his name, but I told him. When I told him about the Hazza Master commented, and he was kind of jealous because he was a fan of the Hazza Master as I am, and he was. It's just funny that It's just funny that he's jealous of me because of Hazza commenting one of my videos, because he's a fan, because he has his own YouTube channel, but I won't say it, but he had his own channel, but he was just kind of jealous that because he was kind of jealous that I was the first one to get a comment by him, and he didn't. But yeah, I had to get that out of the way. But anyway, but yeah, it really, yeah. But just in my YouTube career, just making videos, like I said, whole purpose, just making fun, and it made a huge impact on me. And for that dubbing video for Mr. Sneaks, it wasn't really a big deal or anything. I was just trying to make it just fun. I was just doing it for fun, dubbing. But the fact that Antunes, the creator of Mr. Sneaks, commented one of my videos was like a big thing for me when it happened, and it was great. It was just a good feeling for me. but anyway, it really made a huge impact on my YouTube career, I made good friends, many good people, and the other YouTuber I know that I talk to most of the time, even in the beginning, was Kathy. Kathy, aka Galaxy Cake. She's friends with Dark Box and the Hazan Master and Blue Streak Girl, which all of you know, which most all you people know those YouTubers. But for Galaxy Cake, um, it was a big she was a big thing for me when I met her. It was back in 2018. No, wait. I was I was 13. I was I was 13 years old when I met. I was 13 years old when I met Kathy, and she was 16 at the time. I was 13 and she was 16 at the time when I met her. So she was like 3 years old. So she's 3 years older than me. But I met her from watching one of Dark Box's videos, and that was him doing a comic dub of one of Galaxy Case's comics, and that was the Stroke of Midnight. And then when I first saw that video, I thought the art was really good. I loved her art, and I followed her works ever since. And then when I when I saw her when I first saw her story that was published on DeviantArt, which is not there, which her story is not there anymore because that was like her older version of her writing, her attempt at writing. When I first read it, when I first read of Stroke of Midnight, I was loving it. I loved the story. I loved how it was written. I love the characters, and I love how it's written. Just when I first read it, it felt like I was reading. When I first read it, it felt like I was reading a Tim Burton story, because that was really what it felt like. It felt like reading a Tim Burton story because Kathleen was influenced by him, which was cool, and I loved her stuff. I loved her story, and then later on, I decided to make a video of me reading the story, and then Galaxy Cake made a comment about it, saying how I made a comment of her liking it, and I was honored. I was honored by her commenting, and then we became friends ever since. We became friends ever since, and I go to her Discord mostly every day, even till now, and we've been good friends ever since. And she was a big thing that happened to me, and Kathy, and she I think and she's currently working on Stroke of Midnight right now, which I think you which I think you got which I think you should be aware, which is going to be coming very soon. Just so you know, it will be coming very soon. Just be patient, and I'm very excited as well that it's going to happen. But anyway, Kathy, for watching this, thank you for being my friend, and thank you for commenting one of my videos, and thank you for making a huge impact on me in a way, and I thank you enough, and I hope your story is successful. I hope your story is successful when it happens, and I'll give you thumbs up for it, and I'll give you my support 100% when it happens. But yeah, so for the channel, I think for what I'm gonna say yeah, I've been doing this channel. I've been making videos ever since 2018, and now that it's come to this, I'm just for right now. For now, I'm gonna take a hiatus for now. I won't be. That's gonna be my announcement. I won't be making videos. I won't be making videos now. I'm just gonna take a huge hiatus, you know, just to focus on life in a way, and just let it happen. So just so you know, I won't be making videos, and I won't be making videos. Just taking a huge hiatus, and honestly, I'm not quite sure. I'm not quite sure if I'll be making videos anymore, or making videos right now, because it's just, I'm 18 years old and there's a lot of stuff going on in my life, so I don't think I'll be making videos for a while. So, but that's all I can say. I'm gonna just take a huge and long hiatus. Just only just focusing on my life for now. So, just to let you know, that's gonna be that's my announcement. So, but but all I can say is, it was great times. There were good years that I made great videos in my life, and they're just now old. They're just old videos that I did, just young me, just making videos for fun. But now that I'm older, 18 years old, it's just now different from where I'm coming from right now. But like I said, I won't be making videos for a long time. But yeah, so now that that's out of the way, the other thing I want to talk about. The other thing I want to talk about is, just a couple of weeks ago, like around the end of July, I went to America for the very first time. I was with my family. I was with my family, and the reason why we went to America, because we were visiting. I was visiting one of my uncles, I was visiting one of my uncles from my dad's side. But going to America, it was a big thing for me. It was a very big thing for me. I was honestly very excited to go to America, because I'd never been to America, and I've been wanting to go there ever since, because I just wanted to go there. America is my dream, to go there and live there, and it was just so exciting for me. And then when we went there, I fucking screamed. I fucking screamed a lot. I fucking screamed, just saying like, "Let's go!" You know, yeah, let's go. We went to America. Let's go. You know, but yeah, it was my trip of going to America. It was great. It was a great thing for me, going to America for the first time with my family, my mom and dad, and it was great. America was a fun experience. We only been there for just like for 3 days, and that was that. But it was a great stuff. It was a great thing for me, great experience. But that's all I want to say. So now that I'm 18 years old, and I'm out of high school, and I'm not making videos anymore. I'm not focusing on videos anymore. Right now, my next big step in life right now, what I'm currently doing right now that I'm out of high school, I'm right now in a band. Well, I'm actually in two bands. Right now, and at the same time, one of my uncles gave me like a guide. They gave me like a guidebook of, you know, learning about film stuff, and that is it's called an A to Z guide to film terms. You know, it's basically like a kind of like a manual in a way, you know, to, you know, when you're in the film business, you know, when you're in the film business, when you're in the film industry, when you're working as one of the crew members, or as an editor, or when you're as a camera guy, or anything like that. But this is what it looks like. yeah, this is what it looks like, and it just shows you like, film terms of what I'm gonna do if I'm ever gonna be in the film industry very soon in life. And this will be a useful book when it happens. So it's gonna be very cool. But right now, like I said, I'm currently right now in two bands, and the two bands I'm in, one is called Exit 30, and then the other band I'm in is called Color Stars. Yeah, those two bands. Yeah, for Exit 30, it's like it's somebody else's band which I'm a member of, and it's basically a rock band, doing a lot of covers and all. But for the other band, Color Stars, it's basically my band. It's technically my band, but at the same time, it's still a group band. It's not really my band at all, but it's technically, I was the one that started to hire other people. But Color Stars is another band that I founded along with other people. I won't say their names, but Color Stars is another band that we do covers, but later on, if we get to play more often, then we can write original songs, which I'm very excited it's going to happen. Which very excited when it's going to happen very soon. If it's going to happen, that's one of the things I want to do when we play more often and play a lot and rehearse a lot with that band, Color Stars. We get to write original stuff, like original material, which I'm really excited that's going to happen. But it's going to be a big thing. But that's basically my next step in life. A big step in life is now I'm in two bands, and also in December I'm gonna visit. We're gonna travel and visit to the Philippines from my mom's side. We're gonna meet a lot of relatives, me, my uncles, aunties, my cousins, a lot of cousins. I got a lot of cousins in the Philippines and other stuff in America, and but around December I'm gonna go to the Philippines for the first time. I mean, I was born in the Philippines, but I didn't remember what it was like there. So technically, it's gonna be my first time going there and see what it's like there. And I know it's gonna be hot, so I gotta prepare myself. But it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be a good. I think it's gonna be a good trip, good month for me when I visit one of my families. But yeah, things for me. Things have changed. Things have changed for me for the better now that I'm older. I'm 18 years old. Currently in two bands, and I'm learning the meaning of what real filmmaking is all about, and I think later on in life, I think in the next year or so, I think my uncle would give me a trip to, real film companies, real independent companies, real major productions, like Paramount, Warner Brothers, all those companies, that Universal, all those companies, all those big top film companies, which I'm really excited, which I hope it's gonna happen, but for now, I think it's gonna. I'm just gonna have to wait. Right now, I'm just gonna have to wait when the time comes. But yeah. So yeah, that's basically where I've been, and basically what my catch up was, and that's basically what I've been now, and right now I'm happy. I'm happy with how it turns out, and I'm happy how it turns out, and I think in the next few months, and then in the next month in September, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go to college. And just I'm gonna go to college, which is gonna be a big thing. north, somewhere in, yeah, go to college and just go to the classes I wanted to go to, learn, to learn like, I think the class I'm gonna want to do was, white, learning how, literature in a way. I think that's one class I'm gonna be. I think that's one thing I want to learn, if I'm gonna be a filmmaker. I need to learn how to write better. I need to learn how to write better. Going to college and then get a job, get a real job, which I think is important, which is very important, and which is very important, and and also learning how to take care of myself and be responsible now that I'm adult. And I should at least learn how to take care of myself if I'm ever gonna live by myself. I'm still currently living. I'm still living with my parents, but I think in the next, I don't know for sure, but in the next few years, and so I'm gonna have to live on my own in order to just live life and then just do what I want to do. Do what what I dream of doing, and that's being a musician and being an upcoming filmmaker. So it's gonna be a big thing for me, but for right now, it's gonna be a huge journey for me when it happens, but there may be challenges and all, but I'm honestly looking forward to it. It may be hard, but I'm looking forward to it when it happens. But it's gonna be a huge journey, and yeah. So I think that's all I'm gonna say right now, and I hope my video understands you, what came to my mind, and I hope you understand where I'm coming from, and it may be my last video I'm ever gonna publish, and then that's it. And then who knows? Maybe I'll come back someday, and then maybe in the next few years, but someday, who knows? Someday, who knows when the time comes? But I hope you guys understand, and I'm still gonna keep my name. I'm still gonna keep my name. It's Ghostface Kid, 1706. But yeah, but I'm still. But for right now, I'm gonna be currently. I'm currently like active on Discord. I'm currently still active on YouTube. But it's just I won't be making videos. That's the only thing. But like I said, I won't. Like I said, I hope you understand, and everything. I hope everyone has a good day. I hope everyone has a good day, and hope everything goes well. So for that, bye bye, teenagers, and peace be with you. Bye bye, everyone.